One of the issues that comes up quite frequently during this time is yeush, a certain sense of giving up hope. There, along with this last, the COVID, the threat, the quarantine, the political instability, the economic questions that we all have. And one of the dangers of dealing with such stress for so long is that there are people who are giving up to a certain degree. And there's a concept in halacha, in the Gemara, about, it's called yeush-a, meaning if, let's say, on an ocean liner, and I'm in the middle of the ocean, and I take a net and I pull up, I'm going fishing, and instead of pulling up a fish, I pull up a bag with gold in it, and there's no, license, there's no identity. So I can assume that whoever dropped it into the ocean is going to give up hope that they're ever going to get it back, because even if they don't know that they dropped this bag of gold into the ocean, once they know it fell into the ocean, they're going to give up hope. So that's called yeush-a, even if they're not aware of the situation, but it's the kind of situation where we can assume that once they do know what happened, where they lost it, where they dropped it, yeush, they're going to give up hope. And the Kotzker points out, every yeush, every time someone gives up hope, it's shalomidas. It means they've given up a little bit of their thinking. So it's not something I think we could say to someone who's giving up hope, but it's something that we have to keep in mind, certainly for ourselves, whenever we recognize that there's just a little bit, an inkling of giving up hope. It's, I think, worthwhile to remember the Kotzker, that any yeush, any giving up of hope, shalomidas. It means we're not thinking with 100% clarity. So let's see if we can continue with Hashem's help and guidance to figure out strategies based on His Torah and His halacha to make sure we hold on to our das. So to be continued, Be'ezras Hashem.